Have you been having people come and knock on your door asking if you're interested in solar and you don't know whether or not you should open the door or trust them? Well, in this video, I am going to be talking about what to be aware of when a solar company comes and knocks on your door. Hi, my name is Jaime Greene, the Solar Queen, and on my YouTube channel, I talk about residential and commercial solar. And if you're interested in solar for your home or business, please feel free to reach out to me and go to my website at jaimiegreenthesolarqueen.com, and we can set up a time to meet and discuss solar for your home or your business. So a couple of you viewers have reached out to me recently from watching my YouTube channel, and you called me and you asked me, "Hey, Jaime, I had someone come and knock on my door. I got swept away by their presentation. I signed up for the solar, and now I'm second guessing my decision and freaking out because I don't know if I paid too much and I don't know if this company's legitimate." Fair points. And so in this video, I just want to talk about the things that you as a homeowner or a business owner should be aware of and to ask when it comes to someone knocking on your door soliciting for your business. I have to give props to door knockers, and I'm not here to knock them. They're out there hustling and doing their job and trying to build a book of business with homeowners and helping them save on their energy costs. So that's not the point of this video. The point of this video is to bring awareness to you as a homeowner of what to look out for and what to ask for if you decide to open up your door to someone knocking on it to earn your business when it comes to getting solar power. If you're in California, which most of my audience I believe is watching from California, they should have a home improvement salesperson's license issued by the California State Licensing Board. They should have it with them as a part of their identification, and they should be able to show it to you. If you open up your door and they say, "Hey, have you thought about getting solar?" or "We're here for a solar installation for your neighbor down the street and we're just knocking on everybody's doors," letting them know that, the first thing you should ask them for is for their identification and their HIS license. It's a very important thing. The reason why is they actually have to go through an application process and get fingerprints done, as well as have a background check by the DOJ and the FBI. So if someone comes to your door, ask them for that first. The second thing that I would ask them is, who is your installation company? Like, who are they partnered up with? Because a lot of the door knockers are sales organizations that then are authorized to be able to go and submit the project to an installer. Ask who that installer is and ask them how long they've been in business. I would recommend working with an installation company that's been in business for at least 3 years. What's happening is there are a lot of solar companies that are installing companies that are going out of business. They just can't afford to run their business here in California any longer, and then they have to make that decision of whether or not they're going to stay in business. I've had lots of conversations with homeowners where the solar installer went out of business, the solar sales reps, they can't find it in their system, inverter went down or something like that, and they're ending up with a true up in a system that's not functioning as it should, and they don't know who to contact. So they go to YouTube and they find me on YouTube and they call me up or whatever and say, "I need help." That happened actually with a homeowner in Texas. And I just felt so bad. And so I'm working to find them an installer in Texas that can help with this project in particular. It's a very unique situation. But that being said, I do tend to be a resource for a lot of people when it comes to their solar proposals and their solar quotes and solar projects. And so of course, if you call me, I'm gonna help you. But when it comes to your installing partner, that salesperson that's knocking on your door, you want to make sure they're a legitimate installing partner and that they've been in business long enough that they have a warranty department, they have a service department, an O&M department that can help if there's an issue with a solar panel or with a battery or with the solar inverter. You just want to make sure that they're partnered with legitimate installers. The third thing that you want to make sure you do, don't ever sign anything based on, let's just see if your roof qualifies. And all this is we're just going to see if you qualify for the financing or the lease, and then we're going to have someone come out to your roof and check it. You've signed a contract at that point in time. Do not do that. I would say get the proposal for them and just let them know. And you should always get 3 proposals and compare. Just if they have an issue with that, don't do business with them. If they have no problems giving you a solar proposal, let them provide you a solar proposal, but please do not sign any pre-qualification applications for financing or leasing, and don't sign a solar agreement without looking at a proposal and getting at least 3 quotes. Please, please, please. I have talked to so many people who've called me up or reached out to me on my website and said, Jamie, I just want to get a quote or a proposal or just run this by you and let you see if it's a good deal or not. And then I start asking them questions, and then I find out they actually are already under contract. That happens so often with specifically companies that are door knockers. So just be aware. They're there and they're there. They don't want to really come back to your home. They want to get the sale and move on to the next. It's just the nature of door-to-door sales. Like the pest guy that came to my house, it was a door-to-door sales solicitation, and I opened the door and we were actually looking for pest control. And so I signed up right then and there because I knew it was an ongoing service with a reputable company. If they were just some company that walked up and I'd never heard of them, I probably wouldn't have signed a service agreement with them. But that goes back to make sure that they're aligned with a reputable company and that the installing partner has been in business long enough that you feel good moving forward. Don't sign anything. Just get the proposal. And if they want your business and you want to give them your business, then they will come back to your home and they will take you through everything after you've done your due diligence. So those are the 3 tips that I would give to you if you are having people knock on your door and you really do want solar, because solar does save a lot of money, especially in the state of California. But make sure they have an HIS license. Make sure they're partnered up with legitimate installers that have been in business for more than 3 years. And 3, don't sign anything. Don't do that. Just please don't do that. Even with me, when people go solar with me, we have probably at least 2 conversations before we actually go through the pre-approval application for financing. And then once that happens, we meet on Zoom to go over that. You would take control of my computer and fill everything out. We see if you get approved together on the Zoom. And once you do, then I would push you the loan application to sign with the lender. And then after that, you sign the solar agreement. And the solar agreement should have a 28-page document, the California Consumer Protection Guide. This is put out, it's required for all residential solar installations in California. It's a required document that the California Public Utility Commissioners created a few years back and is required for every home improvement agreement or home improvement contract that you sign. It's to protect you as the homeowner, because there were a lot of predatory companies, door-to-door salespeople, or just marketing companies that were out there just selling and signing people up without telling them what really to be expecting or what they're actually signing up for. This was primarily with the elderly population or where English was a second language, and they were just taking advantage of, and there were a lot of complaints. So that's why, going back to the HIS license, legitimate solar installation company, getting everything, getting proposals, get 3 proposals, and make sure it's legitimate before you move forward, because it is a one-time installation unless you get a second system down the road. It's a one-time transaction, and you want to feel great and confident in your decision. So those are my tips. Let me know in the comment section below if you've had door knockers come to your door and knock on it and ask for your business. Let me know if I can help you in any way. If you want a proposal from me and one of my amazing installers in the state of California, and this applies to every state. California is just unique in that they have the CPUC, the Consumer Protection Guide, and they require an HIS license. There are other states where that's not required. And so if you live outside of California and you still want a proposal and you'd like me to help you, even though we're in 2 different locations, I am confident in my ability and skills to help you go solar and you feel great about your decision. Visit my website, JamieGreenTheSolarQueen.com. It's right here. I'll put it on the screen and I'll put it in the description of this video. Just let me know what you've experienced. I'm so eager to know because I have door knockers come knock on my door, and sometimes they'll say, oh, we're here just with the true up department. And the true up department is for people who have solar already on the rooftop, and maybe they got solar years ago and now they have an EV, or they have a hot tub, or they've done a addition to the home and they're using more energy than that original solar panel system was designed to produce, and so they want to add a second system. That is legitimate, but you just need to know that there are going to be people that come and knock on your door, and you just need to be aware so you ask the right questions and you're not taken advantage of, and you don't get price gouged, and you don't work with a company that you have no clue who is the real installer. So I hope this video brings value to you and helps you in your going solar decision. Thank you so much for watching, and if you haven't yet subscribed, please make sure to subscribe to the channel and share this out with your neighbors and friends and businesses that might be interested in going solar, and I would love to help you and help your friends out. All right, have a great day.